ございます。Shapeshifting Detective 続きをやっていこうと思います。どんどん登場人物が増えてきて、慣れる人がめちゃくちゃ増えてきた。今度今この人が狙われてるんだね。この人は守らないといけない。こいつ怪しいんだよな。彼はなんか容疑から外れてる感じがするんだけど、わかんないんだよね。比較的協力的なんだよね。この二人は。この人とこの人が怪しいような気がする。どうするかな。今一通りサムで話は聞いたんだよな。この人になってもしょうがないもんな。この人になって話聞いてみる？初めて。
Hi, I'm Alice. I'm Alice.
これ、全然話がないと合わないんだよね、これ。出てこないね、誰も。だってこの人になって話す意味が全くないんだよな。警部いない。オスカー、ザックぐらいじゃないこれ。あ、ない。誰もない。すごい。誰とも話せない。で、今話せるとしたら、こっちかな。
Do you believe Tara can predict things now?
I'm not one for mystics and crystal balls. I'm a Virgo.
It says you're lying about your alibi.
Oh, I suppose it has a 50-50 chance of getting it right.
どうしたら仲良くねえな。
Ron, what are we going to do about Alice?
What would you do about Alice?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
Let's think. What have we tried before?
A few times we've caught up with the Traveller, nothing's worked.
Talking to them? Killing them? Restraining them?
If we lock up the killer until Mercury tells us Alice is safe, that could work. But who is the killer?
Alice. Zach. Violet. Oscar. Sam. Chief Dupont. Rain. Chief Dupont.
いや、エリス狙ってるやつ誰って、これ、
Oscar.
指名しちゃうの？
Rain. Zach.
ザック。
Chief Dupont.
うわ、これ、選ぶしかなくなっちゃった。
Rain. Chief. Oscar. Violet. Zach.
ザック。
I think so too. I need a reason to visit him though.
会いに行ったの？会えない。オスカーにも会えない。エリス会える。
Who are you? What are you doing in my house? Get out now before I call the police!
すげえ、追い出されてしまった。ザックにも会えない。ゲームになって話してみるか。久しぶりに。
Claude.
Chief, what a surprise to see you. Again.
Why didn't you tell me Alice was next?
I told you Dorota was first. And that didn't turn out very well, did it? Let's hope Sam does a better job than you did.
まあ一応サムの方を信じてくれてるな。いない。いない。オスカー。
Chief, I wanted to ask you something.
Is it about the boudoir photos?
Am I still a suspect? Okay. Good. Listen, I think I might get out of this place soon. I need some space.
Is it about the boudoir photos?
Yeah. So it's true then?
I haven't seen them. I'm sorry. It's all tasteful stuff.
I didn't get them. Now I feel like I'm the only person who hasn't seen them.
Chief DuPont. Thanks for calling in.
I'm just checking you're safe.
At the moment, my heart's beating 1,000 times a minute and I can't sit still. Every noise or knock on the door makes me jump out of my skin, and I keep looking behind me. Is that safe?
Have I ever let you down? What's really worrying you?
That you're just saying you're doing things when you're not actually doing anything. What's the plan, Chief DuPont? How do we stop this from happening? How do we stop me from dying?
Ribbon あんまりいいイメージじゃないんだね、みんな。どうしよっかな。あんまり情報がないんだけど。
Who is Sophia?
You saw her, did you? She's my goddaughter, at that age where she overshares.
Is she a ghost?
What makes you say that, Rain? Is there something about her aura?
What is it, Ray?
I have a plan.
You do? Enlighten me.
Maybe Ellis should stay with us.
With our track record. If she gets killed anywhere near us, we'll be sent to jail, whether we did it or not.
That's cold.
I'm just being practical. Ellis's fate is in our hands. Ours isn't.
Hi, Rain. Did you miss me while I was gone?
So, Ellis Munro.
I'm honestly not going to try and worry about this one. We've told Sam, and I think that's all we can do.
Really? Well, what's Sam going to do?
I believe Sam is going to save Ellis. According to the Ouija, this could play out in a lot of different ways, but mostly saving Ellis.
What other ways?
Ellis could run, Ellis could die, Ellis could be saved, mistaken identity, someone else dies. There's a lot of noise coming from the beyond, but it's not just a load of voices saying Ellis will die. Sam's got this.
なんかサム、信頼を得てるぞ、なぜか。
It's difficult to explain. I'm stuck in the wall of an enormous room made from these wooden vines, except the vines slowly move and drip with pain. My head is pushed out like I'm a trophy. If I look to my side, there are others, heads, all prisoners, being experimented on. They rearrange us like decorations, suck us backwards into the darkness and then thrust us back through the wall. And when they return me home, I'm broken. Cuts, bruises, memories.
It's 9 o'clock and you're listening to Radio August. Investigations into the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw are continuing this evening. Miss Shaw was found dead in her home at approximately 10 p.m. last night in what police are describing as a puzzling case. Residents are urged to be cautious until the perpetrator is caught. I cannot stress this enough, August. Stay safe out there. You mean the world to me. In other news, Monroe has been detained on urgent business, so you're stuck with me until she returns. Never fear, Monroe fans. We still have lots of pre-recordings, so you can relax with her angelic tones. That's 9 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
よし、
Sam, I've got some heavy rain news.
レイに関する手がかりは
Lawrence Petrovsky, that's his real name, and no, he's not a Russian spy. But he does have a criminal record.
彼女何をして
He was charged with the murder of a 21-year-old artist. Looks like he got off on a technicality by all accounts.
いつ起きたこと
About 3 months ago in Hong Kong. Be careful, Sam. If you're going to ask him about this, it could be a flight risk. And you know, there's a good chance he could be the killer. Door's behind you.
今んとこ
Rain's still a suspect. No corroborated alibi. Bronwyn Castle has one, Lexi Taylor doesn't. I got my search back on Rain, or Petrovsky, as we should call him. He's got priors that you're looking into. Violet says she doesn't remember last night, but I've got that in hand. Zach Weston says he was in his studio last night. No one corroborates. Oscar's in the clear. He was playing football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. Not many people would know that. That's it.
あんまり変わってねえな。エリスのとこでいいか。え？何もない。何もない。
Hey, I'm going. There's too many people asking questions. It's exhausting. I'm off to stay at my aunt's. I'll come back tomorrow, but I've said everything I can say.
直すか、もう街を離れるって。ザック。これからどこに
Probably right here. Why? I didn't realize I was under house arrest.
アリバイを証明できる人がいる場所に行くといい。
Thanks for the advice. I hope I'm not the only suspect.
ポー、お
You're the detective. Monroe just called. This is madness. Who would want to hurt her?
なんだ、裏切り
Only a madman. Or woman. Monroe is August's sweetheart. Poe and Monroe. That was her idea.
ポン
Our show. We were just another local radio station before that. It was Monroe who decided we should have a theme. Dark Nights with Poe and Monroe. Don't tell me you haven't heard it, detective. That's what the Free Radio Project is all about.
無料ラジオ計画
Uniting August via the airwaves. Monroe's been delivering free radios anywhere people might want to listen. Doctor surgeries, hairdressers, the guest house.
なんでそんなに送ることができたんだ
I believe she charmed the local electrical store into donating them, in exchange for free advertising, of course.
ドロタ・ショーって人は知り合い
We interviewed her about her scholarship not too long ago. Do you think whoever killed Dorota plans to kill Monroe? What makes you think she's in danger?
あるタロットリーダーが予言した
Tarot? Does this have anything to do with the gentleman who stopped by?
紳士
I didn't get his name, I'm afraid. He offered to do a spot on our show, doing tarot readings to answer listener questions. We said we'd think about it.
親しいマンローと
We've worked together for years. She's the light to my shade. The angel to my demon, the diamond to my lump of coal. She told me to say all those things.
彼女は誰かとデートとかしてるのか？
I believe not. She has a big heart, and in my opinion, opens it too easily.
オーガストのことについて教えて。
You know, this town is fascinating. There's a lot more to it than meets the eye. Have you ever read up on the real history of August?
もっと教えて。
The official story is that Mary August retired from a life on the high seas, found a nice spot here, and used her ill-gotten gains to establish a town. But that's not what really happened.
何があった？
It's true that Mary August was a pirate, but she didn't retire. Her ship was sunk on the rocks just off the coast. Mary and all of her crew sought refuge in a small fishing town. This one.
続けて。
They slaughtered everyone. Men, women, and children. All dead and dismembered in their own homes. The bodies were dumped in a mass grave. Well, the body parts. And the pirates moved in.
その五円墓地はどこ？
No one knows. It seems at some point it was built over and then forgotten about. It could be under the school, or the church, or right beneath our feet. On that note, I should probably get back to the booth. The show must go on. Death threats be damned. Look after Monroe, detective. She's the only Monroe I've got.
It's now 10 o'clock. Here's your August update. Investigations deepen into last night's murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Miss Shaw, a talented cellist who had recently been granted a place at Juilliard, was found strangled at her home last night. With the murderer still at large, Chief DuPont has urged residents to remain calm and stresses there is almost no chance of anyone else being harmed. Alice, if you're listening, let me know you're okay. In other news, a handful of August residents have reported seeing strange lights in the sky earlier this evening. The lights, which witnesses describe as searingly bright, were spotted over the east edge of town, past the fire station. Have you seen any strange lights? Or for that matter, little green men? Let me know. That's 10 o'clock with Poe.
調査を続ける？ゲストハウスにレジを送った？
I delivered radios all over town. I don't think I should have bothered with some of them, though. I don't think... Violet, is it? I don't think Violet liked me very much.
嫉妬したんだろう。
Maybe. I don't know why anyone would be threatened by me, though. I'm not interested in stealing anyone's man.
次の章行くか。まだゲストハウス行ってないの？それ今回。
Oh, it's you. I was hoping it might be Zach.
ジョン・ポープ？
No.
Monroe and Paul.
Oh, him, yes. I've heard him on the radio. Never met in real life, though.
Yeah. Can I?
Is he a suspect? I thought they broadcast the news live.
最近ザックがあった？
No. And I've got some very important news for him if he ever shows up.
大事なこと？
Yes. If he ever shows up.
エリスがラジオを上げたそうだよ。
Yes, now I remember. It's the one in the hall. Sometimes cuts through the unbearable silence in this place.
ああ。他に覚えてることは？
Not really. I expected her to be blonde for some reason.
なんかハサミ持ってますけど。何？どこ行った？ハサミ持って。え？なんだ？
Sorry, Sam, what can I do for you?
大丈夫？
Yeah, I always cry around this time of night. What's the point, Sam, huh? If we can't save them. Mercury is a curse. It's like some tourist guide for murders. I try for Lexi and Rain to make them think that we can make a difference, make a change, but we haven't so far. What if we can't make a change? Maybe if we could just save one person, Sam. Alice. We need to save her. We need to.
よし、救おうぜ。どんなメッセージ？
Not really. But it wants to know why you're hesitating.
迷ってるんじゃないよ。
Mercury thinks you are.
Huh?
I can see its point. Alice is in danger and you're still here asking questions.
ああ。エリスのとこに行くってことだな。行けってこと。
Protecting her? I'm not saying lock her in a vault and surround her by guards, but anything would be justifiable at this point. I'd at least have eyes on her, and don't trust the police to do it. They have a poor track record.
ローレンス・ペトロフスキーの名前に聞いたことが？
It rings a bell, but no. Sorry, Sam.
聞かないといけないな、そろそろ。レイ。香港のことを話してくれる？
It's a lovely place. It has the third most high-rise buildings of any city in the world.
違う。ローレンス・ペトロフスキー。
Now that's someone I get mistaken for all the time. It's not me. Chief Dupont has made a mistake. I don't know what you're talking about, Detective.
あれ？どうやってトラベラー？
Honestly? You don't. Once they're caught, a few hours later they've hopped timelines into someone else. We just keep chasing them. Continuously trying to stop them ruining lives.
強制的にさらせることができるのか？
No. But they don't like being exposed. If Mercury pointed them out, they're already in trouble.
彼が寮が去ったとなぜわかる？
We'd do a reading. Mercury would know.
レクシー。ビジャーボードからなんか情報あった？
Quite a lot, but I'm not sure how much of it is useful. Apparently this town has a lot of spirits with a lot of unfinished business. I guess every town has a good population of dead, but they usually move on. These were different. They were in pain. So many of them. What happened in this town?
なんか殺人犯に関する情報は？
Yes, the general message is anyone that tries to stop Ellis dying will be punished. Sam, be careful, please.
OK。ペトロフスキーのこと知ってる？
Who? What? Petrov's what?
ローレンス・ペトロフスキー。
No. Should I?
いいよいいよ。ポーのことは？
He's off the radio. I don't really know him. Actually, I'm glad you're here. I really, really want to do a reading for you right now. You know, to help.
わかった。
Great. Let me just draw 3 cards for you.
先にカードシャッフルするべきだな。
I shuffled before you got here. Okay. Oh, the Two of Cups. That's mysterious. Is there anyone you feel a spark of attraction to? Maybe someone you've met recently? The Lovers. I did not expect that. It seems this attraction has the potential to be life-changing, if you want it to be. And finally, the Knight of Cups. This card is about pursuing your heart's desire. I think it's time to tell that someone special how you really feel. Wow, what an interesting reading.
誘導され
Does
てる
it mean anything to you?
ない。君に特別な感情はない。
I don't know what you mean, but maybe we should talk about it sometime?
とりあえず行かないと。エリス。あれケイブンの子。
Rain's still a suspect. No corroborated alibi. Bromman Castle has one. Lexi Taylor doesn't. Got my search back on Rain, or Petrovsky, as we should call him.
あれれ
He's got priors that you're looking into. Rain met Ellis when he was touting for work. He gets around quickly. Ellis knows Violet because of the free radio project. Ellis thinks Violet doesn't like her very much. I'm not sure I like you very much. Where's the proof? Violet says she doesn't remember last night, but I've got that in hand. Zach Weston says he was in his studio last night. No one corroborates. Oscar's in the clear. He was playing football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. Not many people would know that. That's it.
It's now 10 o'clock.
August's gone crazy tonight. I've just got off the phone with someone who thinks they saw a UFO on one of the nights that Violet went missing. Aliens will be normal right now. Anyway, now you're here, it's time. What do you suggest we do with Ellis Monroe?
いやー、これは私が彼女の家で守る。警察が派遣する。離れるようにいる。いや、僕が行こう。
Monroe's a local treasure around here, Sam. Don't let anything happen to her.
そばにいます。
Sam, I'm not sure. Do you think you can stop someone from trying to kill me?
もちろん、生まれつき特殊な力があるから。
I know you're just trying to make me feel better, but that's a weird thing to say. Maybe I'd be better off with one of Chief DuPont's officers.
いや、僕といてこそ安全だ。
I guess at least you've still got a sense of humor, even when we're surrounded by death. Perhaps it's a good trait to have.
うわ、やばい。最後の選択肢だったのかな。守れるんだろうか。うわ。大丈夫？警察なのよかった。何？大丈夫？え？
You're too late. She's gone.
え？彼女、去った？え、どこ行った？
Yeah, I think so. No bags packed though, and car's still on the drive, so she must have left in a hurry. I'll put out a miss before her, check in with her parents. We'll find her. If she can be found.
It's 11 o'clock. I'm Poe, and this is your August update. Police investigating the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw say they are getting closer to apprehending the killer. The death of Miss Shaw, who was found strangled at her home late last night, has sparked a massive police operation and caused alarm amongst August residents. Monroe has some personal business to attend to, but she sends you all her love and hopes to be back on the air tomorrow. And Monroe, if you can hear me, I'm sending my love out to you too. That's 11 o'clock with Poe.
エリスどうした？なんか言っちゃった。やられたわけじゃないんだよ。
Sam, I have some bad news. We've done a group reading, and it's you.
ほー。ほー。私が標的？
I don't know, Sam. I don't know what to say. It's normally a death sentence, but with you, it might be different. I think you've interfered too much. That's why you're the next
まあそう
target.
だね。
I've called
Body
Chief
sick.
DuPont already. He's asked that you meet with him.
な
You
る
should go, Sam. Be careful.
なるほど。あ、エリスはまだ無事かな
Sam, it's almost midnight. You're still alive. This is a good thing, but no one's even attempted to kill you yet. You've given me a lot of evidence, enough to arrest someone. But who? Make the right decision, and you should be safe. If we don't, well, we've all got to sleep at some point. I can get someone to guard your room at the guest house, but it might not be enough. So, Sam, who should I arrest?
ええヒントをもらいたいよ。命かかってるんでしょ？外したら自分が死んじゃうの？ヒントもらえる？
During that whole thing with Alice, the only people I couldn't keep track of were Rain, Zach, and Violet. I don't want to believe it's Violet, but that's why you're here. You're impartial. Out of those three names, who was with Dorota at the time of her murder, or who has an alibi that doesn't check out? This is on you, Sam. Just
あー、まあまあで
give me a
も、
name.
最初から考えてな。ザックでしょ。動画外でも。
Zach, I don't trust him either. He's definitely creepy. I'll go and pick him up myself. With all the information you've given me, I think it'll be enough. Maybe he'll confess too. That would help. Good luck, Sam. If you've picked the wrong person, you're still in danger.
うわ。え、どうなるの？全然、自分では完全にこいつだって思ってないけど。わからんけど。証拠とか。いいのか、これで。うわ！
Sam, you asked for these earlier. Make sure you get some sleep now. You'll need it. Night.
あ、びっくりした。え？バイオレット？まさか。
I'm sorry. That was in bad taste. Bronwyn asked me to check that you're okay, and you seem to be. Well done catching a killer, by the way. Well, hopefully you did. Scream if you need me.
It's 1 o'clock in the morning, and this is Poe with your August update. We don't normally have them at this time, but since there's a killer on the loose, I feel it's my duty to keep the radio station manned. I personally spoke with Chief DuPont earlier, and he thinks they're close to catching the killer. Until that happens, though, please lock your doors and stay inside. Remain vigilant. The light has faded, and so has my fortitude. I see things in shadows, behind doors and under desks. I hear the chattering of teeth and the glee of insects waiting to feed on me. The studio undulates like a heart that beats its last beats. I can't go on. I must to bed. Forgive me, Lady August. Forgive me.
次の章。どうなるんだよ。
Sam.
Oh.
You're still with us. I had to give you a pretty high dose of Rohypnol to drag you in here. I could have killed you in your room, of course, but That would have looked pretty suspicious.
しまった。レイン
Yes, I'm Rain, but I can't remember. I don't remember. I'm being possessed, but I can't get caught. They don't care, Sam. They don't care what happens to the vessel. Some sick traveller is using me as a killing machine, and then they'll just dump me. But you're gonna get me stuck in prison. I can't have that. I can't let you
や
do
ば
that.
い、やばい。あ、変身です。ここで変身すればいいか。ブロミーになる。
Rain,
Problem? You're Sam.
I'm Bronwyn.
Is it really you? Bronna, I don't know what to do.
I can help you. Just untie me.
Yeah, of course. I didn't know what to do. I couldn't remember anything the night Dorota died, and I didn't want to say anything. Violet said the same thing, so I thought maybe it was her or some group hallucination. And then Sam turns up and starts digging everywhere. And I didn't get a chance. I didn't get a chance, Bronwyn. I just needed more time.
You'll get plenty of time.
Damn it, I knew it all along. It was one of those tarot readers. You kept telling me it wasn't Bronwyn, and all along it kinda was. Well, one of her crew. It doesn't matter now. I'm glad you made it out alive, Sam. You put the wrong person behind bars, but this makes up for it. Get some sleep. I'll catch you again in the morning.
一応生き残った。レインだったとはな。
Hello, sleepyhead. I'm so glad to see you alive.
あったのか？次の被害者は誰？
There is no next victim. Rain is locked up. He's being charged for murder.
Oh.
Travelers don't like being incarcerated, so they'll have jumped realities already. It's not something that a jury will believe. The shell they've left behind won't remember what they've done. And spend a life in prison. All we can do is try and stop the next one. I still can't believe it was Rain. I suppose nobody is immune. And now we're one short. Sam, come with us, please. We could really use someone like you and, well, just... Will you?
面白いね。トラベラー退治やってみようか？
Really? Oh, Sam, that's wonderful. Let's finish packing and we can leave this afternoon. Sam, thank you. We're going to change lives, believe me.
Hey, sweet cheeks. You did good. Real good. You win. Alexi hug. Sam, I'm just going to say it because you only live once and all that. Sam, I think I've fallen for you. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. It's out there now. We can get on with our lives.
それはいいってどういう意味？
I see. Nice thing. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Heart wants what it wants. Perhaps you should go for a while so I can have a little cry. I'll be okay though.
Sam, I guess you're on your way now. I don't often thank my guests, but thank you. I didn't think you had it in you. Well, I at least thought you'd run away at some point. But you didn't. You stayed. You've made August safe again. If you ever need a place to stay, you've got one here. Well, if I have a room available, that is. Take care, Sam.
お、無事だった。エリス。
I didn't think you'd leave without saying goodbye. People do horrible things to people every day. I'm just glad that someone like you are around to save us. I mean, everyone needs a little saving from time to time. Even me.
いつでも駆けつけましょう。
Sam, you already did. That's why I'm here talking to you. And I won't forget it. Heroes don't always get on the news, but they always burn bright in the hearts of the people they save. You have an impact, Sam. Everyone does. They just forget. Keep saving people for me, you hear? Bye, Sam.
Sam, you did good. I thought you would. I mean, not that I've got a signed confession or anything. Yet. Apparently, they don't remember anything about the murders, but Bronwyn seems pretty convinced it's over. Well done. I hear you're leaving town with the tarot readers. That's a real big shame you were starting to fit in here. But good luck to you. You're doing what many of us have died trying. Leaving August.
ありがとうございます、警部。
And I've stuck to my word. That problem you had, I buried it. The coroner's report is going to say the woman was dead when you arrived, not after. I don't personally believe in exorcism or anything like that, but over the last 24 hours, I'm starting to think things aren't as cut and dried as I'd like them to be. You're a good person, Sam. At least that's definitely how it looks from the outside.
おー、終わった。とりあえず。
I am Dorota. I am 21 years old. I love playing cello, and I just been awarded a scholarship to Juilliard. I just love cello. I love all string instruments, but cello is rich and deep and soothing, at least to me. No, cello is my hobby, but my real passion is... It's silly, it sounds silly. Well, I would like to build a time machine. I know. But it is possible. I think people make mistakes. They do things they regret and they say things they don't mean. I want to go back in time. I want to make better choices.
You know why you're here, don't you?
Yeah.
Because you did well. And you know what happens when you do well?
え？何が起きるの？いいよ、働きをした場合。
Augmentation. Congratulations, Agent 3.13. Welcome to 3.14.
Maybe だった。秘密のレポート。
Debriefing 3204 Birmingham. Transmit. And we're ready. Are you human?
No.
Do you have feelings?
No.
Then we'll need to work on that. Do plants have feelings?
No.
Splendid. I've burned down a rainforest. Does that make you happy?
嬉しくはない。No.
Splendid. I've killed a serial killer. Does that make you happy?
No.
Interesting. Could be old school Prime Directive. Could be evolving. Ship it.
え？船に運べって言われたぞ。え？おー。とりあえず無事に生き残ることはできた。エリスも救えた。そう、3人のうち2人は救えたわけだ。 で、犯人は一応捕まえたんだよね。最初の推理でミスってるけど。あれ、一発で行ったりするとどうなるのか。あと、やられることもあるみたいだし。はい。またちょっと他の分岐も見てみたいですね。はい。それではまた別の機会にお会いいたしましょう。それではまた。